You know that friend who wakes up after 5 hours looking like they just stepped out of a spa? Yeah, I used to hate them too. I used to sleep 9 hours and still wake up feeling like I got hit by a truck. Here's what changed everything. Japanese sleep science. Turns out the Japanese have cracked the code to quality sleep for centuries. And it's not about sleeping more, it's about sleeping smarter. Today, I'm going to tell you 5 scientifically proven Japanese secrets that will let you sleep less but wake up incredibly refreshed. Let's get started. 1. The 90-minute rule. Here is what most people get wrong about sleep. They think they need to hit a magic number, 8 hours, 7 hours, whatever. But the Japanese focus on something totally different, sleep cycles. Every sleep cycle lasts about 90 minutes, and waking up right in the middle of one, that is exactly why you feel groggy. Instead of sleeping 8 hours and waking up mid-cycle, try sleeping in multiples of 90 minutes. 6 hours? That's 4 full cycles. Perfect. 7.5 hours? 5 cycles. Even better. I started doing this, and honestly, waking up after 6 hours felt better than 8. Your brain completes the cycle. You wake up in light sleep, not deep sleep. It's an incredible shift, but it gets even better. Ikigai before bed. Ikigai means life purpose, and this is crazy. Japanese researchers found that people who think about their purpose before sleeping fall asleep 34% faster. But it's not just that. They wake up with more energy. Here's the reason. Your brain needs a reason to wake up. Think about it. When you have a plan you're excited about, a trip, a date, whatever, you naturally wake up easier, right? That is why, before bed, ask yourself for just 2 minutes, what am I looking forward to tomorrow? It could be working on a project you love, your morning coffee, a special conversation with someone. It doesn't have to be huge. Your brain just needs a reason to wake up. I keep a sticky note on my nightstand, just one sentence. Tomorrow I will do this. It looks simple, but science backs it up. Now, you can have the world's best mindset, but if your environment isn't right. The 18-degree rule. The Japanese are obsessed with temperature optimization, and the key number is this, 18 degrees Celsius. That's about 64 Fahrenheit. This is the ideal room temperature for deep sleep. When your room is too hot, your body struggles to cool down. You toss and turn, your sleep quality drops. But here's the trick most people miss. It isn't just about room temperature. Take a hot shower 90 minutes before bed. Your body temperature rises, then rapidly drops. This drop signals your brain, time to sleep. In Japanese culture, Ofuro means a hot bath before bed has been practiced for centuries. Science recently caught up. Stanford researchers confirmed this shortens the time it takes to fall asleep by 36%. Hot shower, cool room, deep sleep. But even if you have the perfect temperature, there's one thing that can ruin everything. Blue light sunset. We've all heard don't use your phone before bed, but let's be realistic. Nobody does that. The Japanese approach is more practical. Don't work against your habits, work with them. 2 hours before bed, they practice what's called a digital sunset. It's not about eliminating the phone completely, it's just conscious use. Here's how. First, enable night mode or blue light filters, non-negotiable. Second, no scrolling, only purposeful use. Replying to a message? Fine. Doom scrolling on TikTok? That's sabotage. Third, and this is crucial, no bright overhead lights. Switch to warm, dim lighting, lamps, candles, LED lights. Your brain associates bright blue light with noon, warm, dim light with evening. One signals stay awake, the other signals calm down. I started doing this and fell asleep on average 20 minutes faster. Small change, massive impact. But there's one final secret that ties it all together. The Kaizen morning. Kaizen means continuous improvement, and the secret is that better sleep doesn't just happen at night, it happens the moment you wake up. The Japanese have a morning rule. Within 15 minutes of waking up, expose yourself to natural sunlight. This resets your circadian rhythm. It tells your body, this is when we are awake. And when you create a clear wake-up signal, your body creates a clearer sleep signal at night. But what nobody tells you is that it doesn't have to be complicated. Open your curtains, stand outside for 5 minutes, drink your coffee by the window. That's it. Your internal clock strengthens, your sleep gets deeper. I combined this with everything else, and honestly, I went from needing 9 hours to feeling perfect with 6. Let's recap quickly. 1. Sleep in 90-minute cycles, not random hours. 2. Give yourself a reason to wake up. 3. Keep your room at 18 degrees, 64 Fahrenheit, and take a hot shower before bed. 4. Dim the lights 2 hours before sleeping. 5. Get sunlight within 15 minutes of waking up. You don't have to do them all tonight. Pick one, just one. Try it for 3 days and see how you feel. Because better sleep isn't about sleeping more, it's about sleeping smarter. Let's build this together. See you in the next one.